This person wants to know what I think about the impending news that Roe v. Wade is going to be overturned. A couple of things. First, I've been saying this for months. I said when this Supreme Court, I've got many videos on this app attesting to this. I said when this Supreme Court was put together that it was done so for a reason. That the Republicans could not win enough elections to seat enough Supreme Court justices to change the makeup of the court. So they just held on to one seat, paid off another justice to leave, and jammed through the third one before the end of Trump's term so that they could have the Supreme Court that was going to dismantle Roe v. Wade. This Supreme Court was never going to be the one that was going to install Trump as a dictator and thus end the American experiment. They're going to do what they were designed to do, which is go after women's rights, and next is going to be gay rights. Before it's all said and done with, it will be back to being illegal for gay people to be married in this country. And red state after red state after red state are going to pass anti-abortion laws. Many of them have laws on the books that instantly kick in should Roe v. Wade be overturned. So abortion is going to be illegal this summer in many red states, with many more to follow in the months and maybe years ahead. Secondly, this is what happens when you issue a protest vote. This is what happens when you vote third party. This is what happens when you stay home from voting. And this is what happens, I'm sorry to say, when Bernie or bust becomes a thing. Oh, I can't bring myself to vote for the lesser of two evils. Well, how's that working for you now? How's that working for you now that women in this country are not going to have the right to bodily autonomy depending on what state they're in? Listen, do I wish that the two-party system wasn't a thing and that we had 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 viable options every time we walked into a voting booth for the president of the United States? Of course we do, but if you're going to be a realist, then you have to understand that either the Democrat or the Republican are going to win. And if you go off and you write in somebody else, or you go off and you vote third party, instead of voting for one of the two parties that at least most align with your philosophies, then this is what you get, because elections have consequences. In December of 2015, Hillary Clinton tweeted out that the next president could seat up to 4 Supreme Court justices and that should scare the fuck out of you. And here we are. This is what happens when butthurt emails and the lesser of two evils conversation gets pushed to the forefront. And I'm going to lose some followers. I'm going to lose some Bernie people on it. But you know what? All those Bernie people in Michigan and Pennsylvania and Wisconsin that voted for Bernie in the primaries and then switched and voted for Trump in the midterms, this is on you. This is on you.